Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. Very good afternoon to you wherever you are on the globe, on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, in Canada, Australia, or right here in Southeast Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to this very hot afternoon special edition. As we speak, as we are coming to the studio right now, it is Aston Villa 1, Manchester City 0. Aston Villa 1, Manchester City 0. The woes of Manchester City continues with Villa right now. I'm beginning to wonder, is it the same Aston Villa that Chelsea dealt with at the bridge few weeks ago, or few days ago? Yeah, let me just say few weeks ago. Is it the same Aston Villa? Well, I will get into that pretty soon. But quickly, let's start from here. You see, those who have seen Enzo Maresca work point to his decisiveness. Those who have seen him work over the years, they always talk about his decisiveness, his stand in decision making, his ability to make tough decisions and speak to it. On a fact, on Wednesday last week, there was an assuredness in the way he dealt with questions regarding Modric. There was an assuredness in the way he dealt with the questions at the presser. Yes, regarding Mikhailo Modric's situation, on what is not a simple topic. He did not decline to respond, nor defend the club statement. He actually reiterated his support and trust for his player at the time that due process is still underway. Ladies and gentlemen, he did not decline to respond nor defer the club statement. He reiterated his support and trust for his player at the time that due process is still underway. I want you to have this at the back of your mind, because where we are right now and the development of this current squad has a lot to do with the coach in charge and the ability of the players to adapt to the system, the style, the coaching method of Enzo Maresca. You see, this afternoon, I want to take it live. Tomorrow, Chelsea game coming up against Everton. It's not going to be an easy game. But I still want to believe that tomorrow, the 3 points, we'll get it. Why I brought up this matter is for you to understand. Right now, as we speak, Chelsea have issues in hand. Some injury news here and there. Oh, yes. Some injury news here and there. Not that as some other clubs, but these are niggling injuries that Chelsea actually tried to deal with for a while. We tried to contain these issues for some time, but then it looks like, okay, Maresca speaking regarding the squad, the availability of certain players right now. We all know Fofana was injured a few weeks back. Now, Badiashile has now been added to the squad of injury players. And Maresca says, unfortunately, Badiashile and Fofana are still out, and both are still going to be out for a long period. This actually raised a little bit of eyebrow. It raised a little bit of eyebrow within a setup. Chelsea fraternity, we are getting worried because Fofana's injury, when we first heard about it, was in the game of Tottenham. We were told just few days or few weeks. Now it's almost like 3 weeks. Then Badiashile has joined. We are now being told that both are still going to be out for a longer period. Ladies and gentlemen. Well, now let me say this. I believe, just as our coach has said, there are solutions to some of this. No panic As a Chelsea fan, don't press the panic button yet. We are better off. That is a good news. He continued, our head coach continued. Joao Felix and Noni Madueke both fine. Romeo Lavia will struggle to play on Sunday, which is tomorrow. Romeo Lavia might struggle to play. Now, if Romeo will struggle to play, then it's likely he might not play at all because we have replacement. Joao Felix and Noni Madueke, they are both fine after playing in midweek against Shamrock. You see, the fact remains that Chelsea currently is the only club, the only team in the Premier League that have a set of players or a team that I can say boldly, we have Team A, Team B, and even Team C. Yes, no. Compare the team that we use in Astana. Against Astana in Kazakhstan. Then bring it down to the team we use against Shamrock at Stamford Bridge on Thursday night. Then we still have our first 11 right there available. So for me personally, no matter how you want to say it, I'm not saying Chelsea have 30 players there, 40 players. No. But if you analyze it carefully, we have 24 players right now. Maresca is working with 24. Is it 24? Yeah, minus Ben Chilwell. We have 24 players. Minus Ben Chilwell. Chelsea have 24 players working with Enzo Maresca. Now, we have the luxury with the 24 players. Chelsea still have a luxury of going in for academy players in any game. And so, we getting in with the academy players, getting involved in games like Astana. Yes, we had almost about 6 or 7 academy players in that game. It made it more easier when it comes to team selection. We decide, listen, you see this squad? Anyway, I'll revisit this issue again. But now, getting back to what is happening to City is what prompted all this analysis I'm making right now. City are down at halftime against Aston Villa. City are down right now before coming to the studio right now by a goal to nil. John Duran, not even Oli Watkins. John Duran, the young man, seems to be taking over from Watkins. The system of Aston Villa's play and when they feature Watkins is totally different from the formation they play when they feature John Duran. In the previous games where Watson was the number 9, the main striker, they were losing games. Now they brought in John Duran and it looks like it's clicking against City. But is it, should it be a question? We made this Aston Villa game, the same Villa that Chelsea met few weeks back, and we made them look like, should I say my early 2000 club? Mountain Kings FC. You know, MK, is it MK Wonders they call it, MK FC they call them? Mountain Kings. Yes. I think Mountain Kings FC right now, they should be in the 3rd division. I'm not too sure. But Chelsea made them look like MK FC. Now, City are struggling against the same team. Man City, or will I say, we made them look like Millwall at Stamford Bridge. If not MK, then Millwall. Yes. Because I just can't understand how Man City will begin to struggle against everything. Listen, I am not in any way underrating Aston Villa. No. But my surprise is coming from the fact that City are not able to recover. We saw them in midweek. We are seeing them now. Pep Guardiola, Pep. Like I said earlier today, Pep seems to have taken the glory for himself for so long. Now the players are exposing him. Yes, Man City players are exposing him. Because you can't tell me that the squad peg will continue to lose games. How many games? Consider about 21 goals, 22 goals in 11 or 12 games. Well, tomorrow is our game. I'm hoping for the 3 points. Quickly, before I run up, there's something that I discovered recently, and I want to talk about it. Chelsea, coming to our academy players and what we are achieving right now with the academy. Initially, earlier part of the season, there has been the news of Chelsea owners, not recognizing our academy players. We sell them for profit, pure profit. Yes, right now, as we speak, the players that have been integrated into the first team, for instance, Tariq George Achampon, right? Hey, don't be deceived. Don't ever think that because they've been integrated into the first team, they cannot be sold out. They could. Both Tariq George and George Achampon, with the right price, Chelsea can still sell them. What Chelsea FC try to do right now, we groom them from the academy, we integrate them into the first team, then they can get a higher ceiling. But you see, Chelsea have actually made it their policy that all first team and academy players age 18 and above, who have under 2 years left on their contracts, must come to an agreement with the club on their future or face being sold. Oh yes. All first team and academy players age 18 and above, who have under 2 years left. You are a first team player, you have under 2 years left, you must come to an agreement with the club now, or you face being sold out immediately. Chelsea are not ready to continue in the way we used to go, letting players go on free agents. No, that is the reason why player like George Achampon was forced to sign a new deal of 5 years. 5 years plus 1.5, or let's say 7 years on the books for. So what that simply means is that Chelsea have the leverage. You want George Achampon, Real Madrid want him, they can come for him. With a 7-year contract, the ceiling is high. Chelsea now have a bargaining right over the player. That is what it is. Tomorrow is our game. Quickly, I'm about to run up in 3 minutes. I listened to our own Willian, one of our best players. We all remember Willian very well under, I think, second spell of Jose Mourinho. Yeah, second spell of Jose Mourinho. Before he got sacked, second spell. When the entire squad wasn't performing, it was Willian that took the club, the team on his shoulder. Free kicks, he was there. Corner kicks, he'll be there. Direct goal scores, he'll be there. Willian leaving Chelsea to Arsenal was a pain to most of us, and the player also regretted it. Speaking to Rio Ferdinand YouTube channel, this is what Willian has to say. Ladies and gentlemen, you see, there is something about the blue blood. Once the blue blood enters you, no matter where you go, you can never enjoy your life. You have to come back and confess it. Willian says, I wasn't happy at Arsenal. I wasn't happy. That's why I didn't perform. I don't want to go into the details. When I arrived there, I was happy. From the beginning, I was motivated. I wanted to do well. New club, new mate, new project. But after 3 months, I said to my agent, please, I want to go. After After 3 months, I said to my agent, I want to go. Look, you can never have a club like Chelsea. We are family. We are a family. Our blood is thick and blue. I will not waste my time on that. You see, he's still one of our own. These are players that in those days, Willian, Hazard, I mean, the creative player that we have then, that can create something out of nothing, and Chelsea was winning. My goodness. Quickly, I want to end on something. Where is it? There's something I wanted to end on. You see, well, if I can't get it, and if I cannot be helped out, then I'll have to conclude. Tomorrow is our game. Tomorrow, by the time you are up, I'll be back with exclusives. But later, before the game, 4 hours to the game, I'll come with my predicted lineup and my preview of the game, Chelsea-Everton. Stay tuned, like the video, share the video. Let me hear from you in the comment section. Dear friends, I'll see you all in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.